Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. Sorry I haven't done a video in just over a week. I've just been super busy between work and college and studying and other things going on in my personal life. So anyone that has me on Instagram knows that I put up on my Instagram story a couple of days ago that I was going to do a Q&A. So I've selected a few questions that people sent in and I'm going to answer them on this video. So we'll just get stuck in and I'm going to try and be as honest as I can about anything that has been asked. So I've wrote a wee list which I've got here. So I'm going to answer the questions. I was working last night so I'm not long up. I'm absolutely shattered. So first question is, have I ever met someone famous? I am famous. Hello. Kidding on. Let me think. I've not met anyone super famous, but I've met like television stars and reality stars. Like I've met Charlotte Crosby for Geordie Shore, Scott for Geordie Shore, people feel like Coronation Street. Feels as if there's something at the top of my tongue, but I just can't. Well, my great grandpa, he played for Celtic. He was a really famous football player back in like the 40s and 50s. So, I suppose that counts. If I could change one thing, what would that be? Do you know, I don't think I would change anything, and I'll tell you why. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I feel like we go through things for a reason, and we learn from our mistakes, and they make us into the people that we are today, and they help us grow and learn and help us not repeat the same mistakes. So I wouldn't change anything. So I wouldn't be in the position I am today if I changed anything. So I'm grateful for everything that happens, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, the beautiful. So, if I could live anywhere, where would it be? Oh no, that's hard because there's a few places. I'd love to live in like LA or Hollywood. Like I just feel as if that would be amazing. Like I don't know why. I just feel like that's somewhere that I would really enjoy living, and obviously, it's warm and sunny over. Excuse me. It's warm and sunny over in America, so I just feel like it's my vibe, and I feel like you see a lot of like celebrities and stuff, so I feel like it'd be quite fun and go like celebrity spotting and all that. I feel as if it'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I'd definitely say LA or like Hollywood or California, like that kind of area, definitely. So, oh, my back. I'm getting old. Right. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. What do I think's the best quality in someone? I think the best quality in someone is someone who's like funny but kind. Like someone that's kind and funny and can make me laugh. Like, looks aren't everything, and people, you could be the nicest looking person ever and be such an arsehole. So I think it's good to be kind. I think that's important. What's my ideal job? Like a Paris Hilton job, just being rich for being rich, famous for being famous. I don't know. I'd like to be a singer or an actor, and obviously I study media studies, so by the way it's really warm. Like my heater's, like my window's like there in a heater, and it's, oh my god, the heat is blowing over. I feel like I'm having a hot flush. So yeah, I'd definitely say something to do with like media, and I'm studying media, so I'd say like an actor, a singer, something like that. Yeah. My favourite colour is red and burgundy. Like, my curtains are red, my little throw-over, my couch is red, there's bits of red, my clock's red, bed covers are red, I've got red pictures up. I just love the colour red. I think it's just such a calming colour, like, the colour red, I've always liked the colour red, or burgundy. My favourite song is We Can't Stop by Miley Cyrus. It came out in 2013, but I absolutely love it. It's been my favourite forever. I could listen to it non-stop. I still listen to it to this day, like nearly 10 years later. It's just such a banger, and yeah, and I love Miley as well, so We Can't Stop by Miley Cyrus. What favourite sex? I'm not going to answer my favourite sex position because I have family that watch this, and I'm just not even going to go there because I'm just not. So I'm going to be respectful to my family, and I'm not going to get too crude. So that one I'll answer privately, but I'm not going to be answering on this video because my brother watches it, my mum watches it, my gran watches this. Like, I'm not, like, I can't, no, I'm not, no. Sorry, I haven't asked that question. My funniest memory. God, I've got so many funny memories. I think my funniest memory has to be when I was about 10-year-old and I had this friend, Taylor, who I still speak to now. Like, we're still really good friends, we still talk. Obviously she's got a kid and all that now, but we were like really young, and it was snowing, and we went sledging up at a like big hill up at her bit. But obviously there was this like rope on the ground. I don't even know what it was for. It was like this rope that was like raised like off the ground. God knows why. And obviously because it was snowing, like, I didn't see the rope, so I've went down the hill and I've actually went right into the rope, flipped right off the sledge, done a like backflip and landed face first in the snow. There was this like implant in the snow like this, like me like that. It was so funny, and that just like sticks out in my head as like such a funny memory. And me and her were actually talking about it about a couple of weeks ago, and we were just laughing and reminiscing about it. Yeah. And there was another time where me and my friend Hannah, like, we just got so fucking drunk, and I was meant to be staying at her house that night, and my gran was away somewhere. I can't even remember where my gran was away, but I was drunk and I like walked away and like kind of left Hannah, and I went to my gran's house and my gran wasn't in, and I like fell asleep on her driveway, and I like peed myself, and Hannah came like to look for me, and she was like, David, like, pure looking for me. And I was like, I'm here, and she just found me pure lying on the driveway, like. And then we went to her house, and our dad was like, Hannah, he's pissed himself. And she was like, I know. And I was like, oh, who cares? Like, yeah, quite embarrassing, but looking back now, it's something I can laugh about, and it's like, it's quite funny, like, when I think about it now. Yeah. What's my favourite film? Oh God, see, I like all different kinds of films, but I'm mostly into sci-fi and fantasy. I'd say my best film has to be the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I just actually recently went to see it on stage. That has to be my favourite. It's just, for its time, it was way ahead of its time, and it was just, when I was young, it was the first, before I knew I was kind of gay and non-binary and whatever else, that it was the first kind of film that I watched and was like, oh my God, like, I can relate to this, like, this is me, I relate to this. It was just, yeah, and if you haven't saw it, I'd definitely check it out. It's not for everybody, it's more a cult classic, but it is definitely worth, like, checking out. So one last question is, my eyesight, I really need to get my eyes tested. Oh. Favourite animal? A dog. My mum's dog Max, he's a cutie. He's just so handsome. And if you go like that to him, if you go, Max, kisses! He goes, I don't know if it's just me he does that with. If I go, kisses, he jumps up. But yeah, he's a wee cutie. He's just so handsome. He's got such a like nice jawline. He's broad and he's just such. I know that's weird to say a dog's handsome, but he's really really handsome and he's gorgeous. So yeah, a dog. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I've got other videos if you go and check them out on my playlist. Don't forget to drink your water, remain positive and look on the bright side. Stay tuned for my next upload and enjoy the rest of your week and stay gorgeous. Mwah.